This is Math with Mr. Sneed, and in this video we will be solving systems of linear equations by linear combination. And we will be doing linear combination without needing to multiply. Example 1. Solve the linear system by using the linear combination or elimination method. So if we look at the first example here, or first part of our example, we have negative x plus y equals 5 and x plus y equals 5. The goal of linear combination is to be able to add the two equations and one of your variables cancel out. So if we look at the x's, they are the same coefficient but opposite signs. So when we add those two things, they cancel. So we'll go ahead and add these two equations. The x's cancel. Y plus y is 2y. 5 plus 9 is 13. And then we want to go ahead and solve for y. To do that, we're going to divide both sides by 2 to get rid of the 2 in the front of the y. We get 13 over 2. Now that we found y, just like substitution, we're going to take our answer and plug it back into one of the two original equations. You get to choose. I'm going to pick the second equation because they're all positive. So we have x plus 13 over 2 equals 9. Since we have difficulties working with fractions, I want to get rid of the denominator by multiplying everything by 2, which is the number in the denominator. So we get 2x. 2 times 13 over 2 is just 13. And 2 times 9 is 18. Now I can subtract 13 from both sides. We get 2x equals 5. We then divide by 2, and x equals 5 over 2. And then again, just like substitution, we take our answer and write it as an ordered pair. That's every time you solve a system of equations. And with that, the first part is done. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'd like you to go ahead and try the "you try it." Now that you've tried it, again, the x's are the same but opposite signs, so we can just add, and when we do, the x's cancel. 2 plus 6 is 8y. Negative 8 and negative 16 is negative 24. We need to divide by 8, and then y is going to equal negative 3. We get to choose our equation to plug it back into. So like last time, I'm going to choose to plug it into the second equation since everything's positive. Usually I look for the smaller numbers, but in this case I chose the second one because it's all positive on the left side. So we have x plus negative 18, so really it's just x minus 18 equals negative 16. To get rid of the 18, I've got to add 18 to both sides. Now I'm left with x on the left. 18 minus 16 is 2. And again, we write our answer as an ordered pair, 2, negative 3. And that's your first example.